எல்லாருக்கும் ஹாய். மெயின் ஸ்டோரி மிஷன் தான் பண்ண போகிறோம். ஜெனிஃபரை மீட் பண்ணணும். இங்கே எதுவும் ஆயிடுச்சுல்ல? ஜெனிஃபர் இங்கே எங்கேயோ தான் இருக்கா. பீச்சில் நின்றுட்டு இருக்கா.
Greetings, Yen.
Good thing you're here. The frostbite was starting to set in.
Had a matter to tend to.
A matter that brooked no delay, I presume. What was it? A NECA contract?
Something like that. Can we go?
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindusfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofferton should be this way.
இண்டஸ்ட்ரியல் எங்கே இருக்குன்னு தெரில.
Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the wild hunt.
Barely sprouted whiskers, but in the grind they lie. And me,
son of
living
Eric,
and on
perished in
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So,
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
then speak.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Siri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Siri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes.
அம்மா
Yes,
அவ்வளோதான்.
what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
This Morkvag, half man, half wolf.
Yes?
ஒரு கார்டனில் நம்ம ஒரு wolf கொண்டோம்ல.
Already killed it.
I know. Craven went there before you, but is yet to return.
Didn't see him in the garden. Doesn't bode well. Don't know if there's much point in going there.
Even if he's dead, we could find some clues near his body.
Let's hope. Thanks for your help.
ஓகே, நம்ம சிறிய தேடிட்டு இருக்கோம்.
Intend to enter the garden.
I dislike custom demands pilgrims make an op.
You needn't worry about us.
ஆனால் நமக்கு இன்னொருத்தனோட காண்டாக்ட் கிடச்சிருக்கு. அவனை தேடணும். அவன் வந்து நம்ம முன்னாடி போன கார்டனில் தான் இருக்கான்.
You didn't mention your heroic battle with this Morkvard character.
You know me. Don't like to take my work home.
Hey, Geralt. Come back.
ஓகே, அவ்வளோ காணும். நான் இப்படியே போகிறேன் உள்ள ஷார்ட்கட்டில். ரேவன் ஒருத்தனை தான் தேடுறோம்.
Where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent.
ஒரு டோர் இங்கே ஓப்பன் ஆகாமல் இருந்துச்சு அப்போவே. ஸோ அந்த டோராக தான் இருக்கணும்.
Thought you you wanted to start at the tree.
Let's do what we came for and leave. Can't say I like this place.
Fine. I'll wait near the tree.
Craven's blood. Craven's blood. Craven's blood. Craven's blood.
ஓ இதுதான் இதுவா இது இல்லை இங்கே ஒரு கிணறு இருக்கு.
Roots. Where did we begin? Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt! You scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean Craven's blood. Craven's blood. Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's... Come on, someone wants to meet you.
ஓகே அதை தூக்கிட்டு வெளியே போகணும். ஸோ நம்மளோட விச்சரோட அப்ரோச் வேறு மாதிரி இருக்கும். எனிஃபர் அவளோட அப்ரோச் வேறு மாதிரி இருக்கும். ஸோ நம்மளோட பவர்லாம் அவளுக்கு இருக்காது, அவளோட பவர்லாம் வேறு மாதிரி.
We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk, even a
ஓ அதோட வோக்கல் கார்டு கரெக்டாக இருக்கான். அதை பேச வைக்க போகிறா.
Strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
ஃபுல்லாக பிளாக் மேஜிக்கோட ஆளுவா.
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
All the more reason to get it over with before they realize what's happening.
Let's get to...
ஓகே ஜாம்பி மாதிரி வருவோம் போல.
Selene, Dufresne. Selene.
இப்போ பேசுகிற மந்திரம் வந்து போட்டிங்கன்னா டெட் பாடி பக்கத்தில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா டெட் பாடி எந்திரிச்சு வந்துடும். இதுலேயே வேக்யூம் கிளீனர் வச்சுருக்கா.
Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No,
ஓகே அவரோட உண்மையான நேம் ஸ்கால்.
We're looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes. Have you seen her?
she's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No!
Speak!
செத்து போனாலும் அவனுக்கு நிம்மதி இல்லை. அவனே கஷ்டப்பட்டு செத்து போயிருப்பான். ஓகே ஃப்ளாஷ்பேக். கேமரா கீழே போகுது. இதான் இவனோட லாஸ்ட் டேயாக இருக்கும். ஃப்ளாஷ்பேக். ஓட்டு சரி வந்திருப்பா. சரி கூட ஒரு மேஜ் கூட இருக்காங்களா?
Help me. Help us both.
Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember?
அவன் போயிட்டான்.
Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
ஓகே, அட்ரஸ் சொல்லிட்டு அவன் கிளம்புவான் போல. கழட்டிட்டான்.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Really, there's no need. I feel fine now. Hey!
Fine. You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry, Mom and I will take care of you.
தண்ணியிலேருந்து அப்படி ஜில்லா இருக்கிறதுனால சானா போக போகிறாங்க. அங்கே சுடு தண்ணியில் தானே குளிப்பானுங்க.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rocks are ways off and you can barely walk.
வெறி இங்கே இருக்கிறதுனால வைல்ட் ஹண்ட் வந்து இவனை போட்டிருக்கும் போல. ஸோ சரியா தேடி எப்பவுமே வைல்ட் ஹண்ட் வந்துட்டே இருக்கும்.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no...
Where am I?
I've taken him already. That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
Good. And your muscles are working.
ரிச்சரோட ரொம்ப ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக ஓடுறா.
I know.
கொடுத்தானே ரெடி பண்ணுறானுங்க.
All right, in you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so.
Okay. Leave your clothes in the changing room. Yes. ஓகே, ட்ரெஸ்ஸு போட்டு போகிற ஆப்ஷன் இருக்கு.
What's taking you? You need help?
No, I'm almost ready.
ட்ரெஸ் இல்லாமல் தான் போகணுமா? ட்ரெஸ் டவல் போடுற ஆப்ஷன் இருந்துச்சு, ஆனால் எனக்கு அது ஒர்க் அவுட் ஆகலை.
Wrap yourself in a towel. Well, whatever makes you comfortable.
டவல் இருக்கு. எனக்கு எதுவுமே இந்த ஆப்ஷனில் ஏதோ பக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஸோ உள்ளே போனீங்கன்னா அவங்க என்ன பேசுவாங்கன்னா, நம்மளை காப்பாற்றின அந்த இருக்கான்ல ஸ்கியால், அவனுக்கு வந்து சரியாக பிடிச்சிருக்கும். அவன் நைட்டு ஃபுல்லாக தூங்காமல் இவளை தான் பார்த்துட்டு இருந்ததா அந்த விஷயத்த சொல்லுவாங்க. அவ்வளோதான், அங்கே வேறு எதுவும் பெருசாக பேசலாம். நம்ம இங்கேருந்து கிளம்பலாம். Join Skal in this table.
Storms are coming. Gotta go to your mom. Tell her to take the worst.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
Okay, இவளுக்கு இங்கே ஒரு ஆப்ஷன் இருக்கு இவன் கூட. ஸோ அதெல்லாம் நம்ம பண்ண வேண்டாம்.
We can finish our conversation then.
Sounds dangerous.
I didn't intend it to.
I'll take Njord. You can ride Greyback. She's old, but she'll make the...
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
ஓகே, வைல்ட் ஹண்ட் வந்துடுச்சிங்க. ஃபுல்லாக ஸ்னோவாக மாறிடுச்சு பாருங்க. ஏய் போதுண்டா, சண்டாக்கி வாடா. இவன் வேற வந்துட்டான். இவளுக்கு ஒரு எக்ஸ்ட்ரா பவர் இருக்கும். ஓகே, அது ஆர்டி சார்ஜ் பண்ண தான் வருமோ. ஓகே, இதுதான். லைட்டாக டாச் பண்ணால் நல்லாயிருக்கும். ரொம்ப தூரம் போகிறா. ஓகே, அந்த இடத்துல என் பவர் ஒர்க் ஆகலை. ஆக மாட்டானுங்க, வந்துட்டே இருக்கானுங்க. ஓகே, இங்கே சண்டை போட்டுகிட்டே இருக்க வேண்டாம்னு நினைக்கிறேன். நம்ம குதிரையில் ஏறி எஸ்கேப் ஆனால் போதும். ஸோ அங்கே சண்டை போட்டுகிட்டே இருந்தால் நிறைய பேர் வந்துகிட்டே இருப்பாங்க. ஸோ அதை விட்டுட்டு இங்கே குதிரை பக்கத்தில் வந்தால் கட் சீன் ட்ரிகர் ஆகும்.
Not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it. Let's go.
வைல்டு ஹண்ட் கூட சண்டை போட்டு அவெல்லாம் ஜெயிக்க முடியாது. அவன் ஏன் நமக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுறான்னு தெரில. பேசாமல் அவன் ஃபேமிலியை பார்த்து போகலாம். கரெக்டாக வந்து அடிக்குதுங்க. பீச் வந்தாச்சு. ஸோ இங்கே நமக்காக மேட்ச் வெயிட் பண்ணுவான் போல். இந்த இடத்துலையும் ஸ்னோ இருக்குது. வைல்ட் ஹேண்ட் வந்துடும். அங்கே என்ன நடக்குது? அதை மயக்கம் வச்சு தூக்கிட்டு போகிறான். இவன் தேவையில்லாமல் உள்ளே வந்துட்டான். இந்த சீனை பார்த்து அவனும் செத்து போயிருப்பான். அது அப்படி தான் இவன் செத்துருக்கான். அதுக்கப்புறம் எப்படி வந்துட்டு அந்த கார்டனுக்குள்ளே போனாங்கிறது தெரியல. ஓ, சாகலை. யார் அது? மூப்பராக இருக்குமோ? வாட்ச்லேயும்
What became of that creature? Where is he? What?
Saw him at Stonehouse, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
இந்த மரத்தோட பவரும் இவளுக்கு தேவை போல். இந்த கார்டனில் இருக்கிற ஏதோ ஒரு பவர். நல்லவழியா?
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me. We've every right to be furious. Furious! And you will pay for this.
I'm sorry.
Is that all? Will you say nothing else?
Nothing that would help.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you.
Sorceresses.
None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to
நான்
your
சாப்பா
wounds.
விடுறாங்க பெரிய ஆளா? மொத்தமே இருக்கிறது 2 பேர்.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Scal told us.
Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly... You know? I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, at a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know. Buy him.
கரெக்ட். பேரனோட ஒரு கட் சீனில் வந்து இந்த க்ரீச்சர் வந்து அவங்க ஓடி வரும், அப்புறம் பிடிச்சிட்டு போயிடுவாங்க இந்த க்ரீச்சர். ஸோ இதுக்கும் சரிக்கும் ஏதோ சம்மந்தம் இருக்கு.
A curse, please. Nothing as
அந்த
sorceress.
பாச்சிலிங் மாதிரி ஒன்று பீச்சில் வந்துச்சுல்ல அது.
Now, tell me.
அது பேரனோட வீட்டில் இருந்துச்சு. சிரி அங்கே தான் இருந்தா.
No, never mind.
சிரி அங்கே இருக்கும்போது. ஓகே, இங்கே ஏதோ ஒரு கான்வர்சேஷன் போயிட்டுருக்கு. அது என்னதுன்னு பார்க்கலாம்.
You were going to ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That... well... she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
நெக்ஸ்ட்டு லாவிக்ங்கிற இடத்துக்கு போகணும். ஸோ எனக்கு அது முக்கியமான விஷயம் சொல்லணுமா பேசணுமான்னு தெரில. அப்போ மீட் பண்ணணும். டே ஏன் தான் இப்படி பண்ணுற? மிஸ்டீரியஸ் பேசஞ்சர் நியூ குவெஸ்ட்.
Y'all approach
Ugly baby. ஸோ இதை முடிச்சுட்டு நம்ம அது ரெண்டையும் பண்ணலான்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இந்த மழை கொஞ்சம் நின்னா நல்லாயிருக்கும்.
Decided to keep me company.
Never know what might come at you deep in a dark forest.
You think someone may wish to hurt me?
Think I should warn off anyone who'd be dumb enough to try. Move it!
We're going from the village bar.
You best take that back.
You defile sacred ground. The gods will never forgive you for this.
Ye ain't welcome here.
என்ன சூனியம் போட்டு விட்டான்.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on jinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
All right. So what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way.
Thank you. A boat awaits in...
Okay, Jenniferಗೆ ಇದು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ತವ. Jinn.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Oh!
May your axe never crumble.
Ooh!
Hey.
Something I've always wondered. What'll you witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around? Eh?
You drink last night too?
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right,
Okay.
let's get to work.
கடல்ல ஏத்திட போறோம்.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No. Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
ஓகே, இங்கே வந்து உட்காந்தாதான் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகும் போல.
Not sure this gin thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
அவன் ஒருத்தன் மீன் பிடிக்கிறான்.
Your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad I cried a Rithon.
Ready. Careful down there.
ஒன் ஹிட்ல சாக மாட்டானுங்க.
My mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
ஓகே, நமக்கு பிரீத்திங் ப்ராப்ளம் இல்லை. ஏதோ
I'll look inside.
ஏதோ மேஜிக் பண்ணிட்டா, அதனால இந்த ட்ரௌனரும் ஒன் ஹிட்ல சாக மாட்டானுங்க. இந்த இடமே வித்தியாசமாக இருக்கு.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
மேஜிக் எடுக்கிறது வரைக்கும் நம்ம கடலுக்குள்ளே லூட் அடிக்கலாம். ஓகே, அவ்வளோதான்.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Say we find the Jinn. What do we do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
It doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in due course. Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there.
ஓகே, மறுபடியும் இங்கே. இங்கே நிறைய டப்பா இருக்கு.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. What's right?
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the mage's ship.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Haimai symbols. Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Haimai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this arrow stuck in the side, the kind Pharaoh folk use. Arrows stuck in the side, the kind Pharaoh folk use.
அச்சை, இப்படியே கூட்டு போய் கடலில் போய் தள்ளுவான்னு நினைக்கிறேன். நம்மள
I prefer to
நம்ம
observe
ஸ்விம் பண்ணி
matters
தான்
from
வரணும்.
here. Most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the golden dragon and then an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember, the chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me. Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. We'll see what it is.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I should cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltia bedem ein eichte
அவளோட விஷன் நம்மளோட விஷன் அவ
That is no
crack பண்ணிட்டா.
meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force. I su foltia bedem ein eichte illivad.
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Something cut this basket exactly in half. No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the gin.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
போட்டில் போனால் டயர்ட் ஆகிடுவாங்களோ.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this gin?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know. But
ஒரு
I also want
ஜின்னுன்றது
to
ஒரு
know how you
ஒரு
plan to use it.
பேய் மாதிரி ஐட்டம் தானே.
If it wasn't
அதோட
something
பவரை இதுக்கு அனிஃபருக்கு
You're
தேவை
right.
போல.
It's important. Even very important.
குட்டிச்சாத்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஐட்டம் தான் ஜின்னு.
How long has this been
நார்மலாக
going
எனக்கு
on?
தெரிஞ்ச வரைக்கும் இந்த கேமில் ஜின்னுனா அதுவாக தான் இருக்கணும். பார்க்கலாம்.
15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish.
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another, or if we'll be like two strangers.
What if I don't want to know?
ஓகே, முக்கியமான டிசிஷன் மாதிரி தெரியுது
Afraid you
இந்த
no
இடத்துல
longer have a
ஆப்ஷன்ஸ்.
choice. Come, let's search the ship.
ஓ, இந்த மலை மேலே ஒரு ஷிப் இருக்கு.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might...
Nothing here. Nothing interesting. Interesting. Wonder what this means. Mystery of mysteries. Agnes Glanville.
ஓகே, கேட் ஸ்கூல் கியரோட
Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful.
புக் ஏதோ கிடச்சிருக்கு. நம்ம இதுக்கு மேலே அப்புறமா போய் தேடலாம்.
Mage must have slept here. The mountain was so powerful, blood the wearer right out of them. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side.
What?
Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him.
Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting. Elemental Empires by Giambattista. Wonder what this means.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Hem Jin, Rif Kaishta en Gaia, Kaishta et Disglair, Gevirid me Castle.
நான் நினச்ச மாதிரியே தான் ஜின்னுங்கிறது வந்து பேய் தான்.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
அடி மட்டும் விழுது, ஆளை காணோம்.
I can feel his strength waning. Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot
ஓகே, இதுவும் யாருக்கும் அடிமையாக தான் இருந்திருக்கு, ஏதோ ஒரு மந்திரவாதிக்கு.
for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me.
இதெல்லாம் பார்க்கும்போது எனக்கு உண்மையாக
that binds us.
உண்மையான மந்திரவாதிங்க மாதிரியே ஃபீல் ஆகுது.
Jinn can remove another Jinn spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
ஆனால் நிறையா வீடியோலையும் ஆளுங்க சொல்கிறதுலையும் கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கோம், மந்திரவாதிங்க வந்து ஜின்னைகள்லாம் அடிமையாக வச்சுருப்பாங்களாம். அதே மாதிரி தான் இங்கேயும் இருக்குது. புஷ் இந்த கதை எழுதினவங்களுக்கு நிறைய விஷயங்கள் தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும்ல.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
ப்ளஸ் இந்த ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ண நினச்சவங்களுக்கும் இது மேலே ஒரு நம்பிக்கை இருந்திருக்கணும், ஸ்டோரி மேலே. நான் இந்த ஜின் இந்த விஷயங்கள்லாம் முஸ்லீம் கண்ட்ரீஸ்லேயும் இந்தியாவில் மட்டும்தான் இருக்குதுன்னு நினச்சேன். இந்த யூரோப் தானே இந்த ஸ்டோரி.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
ஓகே, முக்கியமான கான்வர்சேஷன் இங்கே போயிட்டுருக்கு. ஸோ நமக்கு ஆல்ரெடி வந்து ட்ரெஸ் வந்து விட்டுட்டு போயிட்டா, அதனால் நம்ம இந்த ஆப்ஷனை கொடுக்கலாம்.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either.
நல்லா கரெக்ட் பண்ணுறான்.
And I love you.
What was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
ஓகே, இங்கே நமக்கு இன்னொரு ஆப்ஷன் இருக்குது, அது நம்ம போக வேண்டாம்.
What's next? Got any plans?
That depends what you mean. We must find Ciri, and then defeat the hunt. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
இவன் பக்கத்தில் அந்த பொண்ணு குட்டியாக இருக்கு.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us. Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
Awfully loyal to your patron.
He happens to be your patron as well, darling. You do well to remember that. Otherwise he might feel compelled to remind you.
ஓகே, நான் வந்து மியர் கிட்ட போகல.
Don't have the slightest intention of doing that.
Well, I can't force you.
Yen, what happened back there?
Was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட்டு பேரனோட ஒய்ஃபை வந்து அவள் ட்ரீட்மெண்ட்டு கூப்பிட்டு போயிருப்பான் ஒரு மலையில். ஸோ அதுதான் கரால் பண்ண போகிறான். ஸோ அதை நம்ம நெக்ஸ்ட்டு வீடியோவில் பார்க்கலாம்.